Hi, it's Jeff Korhan and welcome back once more to my weekly video blog. Today is Monday, February 23rd. Today we're going to talk about the artistry and the wizardry of looking good on social media. Now I'm not talking about looking good as far as having good looks, because if that was the case, I would really be in trouble. I'm talking about being perceived in a good light by your customers, by your friends, by everybody that supports you and your business and everything about it. You see, there are a lot of folks that are afraid of putting their image on social media because they're afraid of being cast in a bad light. And it's possible that that will happen. But then the other possibility is that if you don't put your face out there, if you don't show people who you really are, they're going to make their own conclusions. And I think as entrepreneurs, it's best that we control that process. And how do we do that? We pull back the curtain. You remember in the film The Wizard of Oz how Dorothy was told that the wizard was a good wizard. And when she finally got to Oz, what she discovered was that wasn't exactly the case. Nevertheless, she was willing to go through the paces to get that broomstick and to find her way back home and to get everything that her friends were there to get as well. However, when it came to that moment in the movie, she pulled back the curtain. And what does she discover? Well, that the wizard is actually a pretty good guy, a kind-hearted old sage who was willing to help them to get exactly what they were there to accomplish. So what you have to notice here is that it's all about making a connection. And one of the reasons I'm in a new venue this week is to be in the foreground of this particular painting behind me, which is entitled Love's Sudden Attraction. It's a painting by Hal Larson that I acquired over 10 years ago, and to this day, I still have an emotional connection with this painting. And you see, there's a reason why artists like to show their work in galleries and at fairs and at shows, because they know that when they make that personal connection with you, you're going to see their life and their life's work in that art. And that connection is what is necessary to build your community of fans, whether those fans are customers or friends. And that's really all it comes down to on social media, is making an emotional connection. That's the art, that's the wizardry of building your social media community. Well, thanks again for joining me this week. Please forward this to your friends and encourage them to go to my blog, jeffkorhan.com, where they can get their own copy. I'll see you next week.